Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm back with one more job career opportunity, and the recruitment is from RVNL Railway Vikas Nigam Ltd, which is a government job, and the recruitment for the post of assistant manager in CS department at the corporate office New Delhi, and it is on a regular basis. The date of posting is 28/7/2025, and the last date to submit is 27/8/2025. So we'll start downloading the application notification, and we'll go through the notification, what are the requirement, how we have to apply, then salary structure, educational qualification. We'll see all the details in detail. So watch this video completely, and if you think this video or this job is suitable for any of your friends or family, don't forget to share this video. So let us go through the notification. Okay, so now we are seeing the notification of assistant manager from RVNL Railway Vikas Nigam Ltd. As you can see, the date of posted is 28/7/2025, and last date to submit the application is 27/8/2025. So notice for engagement of experienced post in CS department in a Rail Vikas Nigam Limited in a corporate office on a regular basis. Okay, so if we look into the position, it is assistant manager, and the department is the CS. You can see the grade pay or a monthly remuneration is 30,000 to 1,20,000 plus all the other allowances should add. So there is only one poster, and posting will be corporate office. However, the officers can be posted anywhere in the India. Now, if you see the essential qualification, eligible criteria and experience location. Okay, so let us see that. Now, the applicant should satisfy eligible criteria regarding educational, professional qualification, length of experience, everything is given in the annexure 1, that is in this notification only, that we'll see in detail later. Okay, so now if we come to remuneration, you can see the remuneration is also mentioned in annexure 1. The scheme of selection is, the selection process involves the written test or interview which will be held at the corporate office. Okay, so now when it comes to resignation, that is if you want to leave the company, then you should give 3-month advance notice shall be required before seeking the resignation from the RVNL. Okay, so yeah, so there is a agreement, there is a bond, so you have to execute a bond as per the grade applying, and the bond is for 3 years, and the bond amount is 4 lakhs. That is, if you are leaving within 3 years, then you have to pay this 4 lakh, then you have to leave the company. Now how to apply? Now duly fill the form, duly filled the application which is mentioned in the annex 2 is sent to the dispatch section, ground floor, August Country Bhavan, Bikaji Kama Palace, Place, RK Guram, New Delhi. To this address, you have to send the application which is provided in annexure 2 on or before 27/8/2025. Okay, so how you have to send the application? You have to use an envelope, and above the envelope you have to script as application for the post of, you have to mention the post, then you have to mention the advertised number. Okay, on the above of the envelope you have to add this detail, and inside the envelope you have to put application, then you have to send it to the address. Okay, so application received without a copy of complete document, signature, photograph, DD will be rejected. So application received after the stipulated date and shall be summarily rejected. If application is received after the due date, then it will not be considered and it is be rejected. So if you look into the application fees, the other categories they have to pay 400 rupees, and SC/ST candidate they no need to pay any application fees. So how you have to pay the application fees? You have to make a demand draft. Okay, you have to make a DD in the favor of Railway Vikas Nigam payable at New Delhi. So the name of the candidate, post applied, advertised number, Aadhaar card number, date of birth should be clearly written on the bank side of demand draft. So you have, when you are making a demand draft, keep it in mind that you have to mention name of the candidate, your name, post which you are applying for, and advertise number, also Aadhaar card number and date of birth. All these things you have to mention in back side of the demand draft, because you have to send this DD along with the application form. So application received without the DD will not be taken into consideration. So this you have to keep it in mind. Okay, so the verification of documents, the candidates called for written test or interview shall be required to produce. You have to produce original relating document, qualification, experience, caste certificate, and disability certificate during the written test or interview. So you have to mention the, you have to show the original of the document. So travel expenses, yeah, they will not provide any travel expenses and paid to the candidates appear in the written exam. So they will not provide you any TADA if you are appearing for any written examination. Now here, what are the documents you required of a written test or during the interview? So you need your matriculation for age proof, that is SSLC certificate. You need a certificate and mark sheet of your professional or educational qualification, certificates in proof of experience. If you have any experience, that you have to carry, but all the training, then internship, apprenticeship, all not considered as a qualifying experience, that you should be take care of. Then if you have a caste reservation, and then that you have to carry that also. And if you are a PW candidate, and you have to carry a certificate. So if a candidate is eligible for age relaxation, that also you have to carry, that certificate also you have to carry. And along with that, you have to, if you are already working, then last 3 month pay slip, that is to provide a proof of your CTC also you have to carry during the interview time or during the written test. Now this post will having a probationary of 2 years. You will be considered as a probationary on the date of joining. The period of probationary shall be regulated as per the extant rules instruction from time to time. Okay, so minimum period of probationary is of 2 years. Okay, now if you have any query or any doubts, then you have to write an email to this email ID, and while writing an email ID, you have to mention the post name and advertisement number. This you have to mention. Then you have to type your query, then send mail to mention the email ID. Okay, so here they have given the details of what are the educational qualification. So for assistant manager, the 32 years is the age, and qualification is a commerce graduate and from a recognized university. And these are the experience. Okay, you need at least 5 years of experience and other things. Okay, so you can read these details. I will provide link this in description. You can click on and you can start applying for this post. So now here is the application form. So you have to download this application form, and you have to take a printout of it. You have to fill this application form. Then you have to take a xerox of all the documents which is mentioned above, self attest it. Then if you have to pay fees, then make a DD. Then behind that you have to mention all the details mentioned above. Then take an envelope. Above the envelope you have to write the name of the post, advertisement. So then you have to send that envelope to the address mentioned. Okay, so what you have to fill here is, first, applied for the post, which post you are applying, that name you should write here. Then you have to affix your photograph. Then name of the candidate you have to write in block letter. Inside a block only you have to write. Then father's name. Okay, so then other details like you have to write a date of birth, age. Here you have to write years, months and days, and you have to mention your sex, whether you are male or female. You have to write your Aadhaar card, then your caste, SC, ST or other. And if you have a PWB certificate, then certificate number and that date also you have to mention. Okay, next you have to mention a religion. Okay, then your marital status, nationality, Indian you have to write. Then personal marks of identification to be filled compulsory. If no such mark, write a nil. Whether you have any marks on your body, that you have to mention here. If you don't have any marks, then you have to mention nil here. Then address and permanent address. If both are same, so both same address you can write. So then here you have to write a candidate signature, before that mobile numbers and email address you have to mention. So here comes your challan details. You have to write a demand draft number, bank name, and when you took a when you sent a fees. Okay, so educational qualification details should be filled here, but along with application, you have to send self-attested photocopies of all the educational certificate. Okay, and here you have to fill your experience certificates or experience details. Okay, so name of the organization, whether it is a government, PSU, designation, grade of pay, types of employee, from which date to which date, and nature of work, the work or a small job description of your work. And don't remember, also have to attach self-attested copy of your all the experience certificate. Okay, so next comes whether employed in any central government or state government or semi-government or PSU. If you are employed in any of that, alright, yes. However, have you been involved in any anti-national activities? Then if you are not involved in any, then click no. Have you ever been convicted or gone into jail or something? Then click no. If yes, please give the need details. List of enclosure, please fill the attached document as per annexure 3. Okay, so declaration, you have to put your signature here. Now here the checklist for the candidates. So these are the, here you have written, so list of the enclosure, please fill the attached document as per the annexure 3. So now this is the annexure. Okay, so now this is a checklist. So you have to write the name. Okay, so you have to write the name, post applied, then whether you have it is a checklist in the sense you have to put just a tick mark whether you have done all those things. Okay, so whether you have four passport size of photograph, then yes. Then date of birth, then category certificate, certification number. Here you have to mention age, then your birth date, age proof documents. So self-attested copies of all the marks card. So then if you have attested, then you have to tick mark here or click yes. Self-attested copies of 12th, then educational qualification certificate. So these are the document you have to attach along with your application. Okay, so experience certificate, this also you have to fill and attach. So you can go through all the details, which all the document or checklist which you have to upload along with your application form. And also don't forget to put signature on each page. So at the end of each page there is signature of candidates with date, signature of a candidate with date, and at the end also there are signature of candidate with date. So don't forget to put your signature with date. So this is the complete notification on assistant manager post in a CS department under Railway Vikas Nigam Ltd. Now, if you feel that this job is suitable for any of your friends or family, so share this video immediately so that they can take advantage of this video and this job notification. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get latest job notification videos. Thank you.